Hello and welcome everyone on here with part 2 of the Macedon Let's Play for Total War Rome 2 with Divide et Impera. Overhaul modification. Yes, Divide et Impera rather than Divide et Impera. Divide et Impera, as many of you have told me, and I've already known this. I just always, in my brain, divert to saying Divide et Impera. It's divide and rule, technically. But Divide et Impera should be, I think, is how it should be pronounced, so we'll stick with that. I'll try and remember to say that in the title of the videos and all that jazz going forward. But if I slip and say divide, you guys know what I mean. Anyway, great to see so much response, comments, likes, and you guys obviously sharing the video around for part 1. Please feel free to continue to do so. All the advice you guys have left, much appreciated so far, especially those of you that have played Divide et Impera before. I have not to any extent, so you guys are teaching me a lot, so I'll cover some of that and the advice you guys have given me as we go through the gameplay in a moment. But as always, remember, out early hour special at part 5, 2,000 likes on parts 1, 2, 3 and 4 if you want to see that. If not, there'll still be an hour special at part 10. But yeah, so feel free to like if you would like to. Again, it's totally optional, but appreciate any rating you can give, be it a like or a dislike. Please do share and do all that jazz if you haven't done already. And just for those of you that may still be confused, the schedule for this series is Monday, Wednesday and Fridays. I'll be doing a new update video of my whole schedule probably at the start of November, so in the next week or so I'll be getting around to that. Now, they're moving over there. I'm kind of concerned that this army might try and move in here and build up, and we don't really want it building up much, but at the same time I'm a bit screwed with forces. I mean, I can get some Thracian mercenaries. I could get even the Agrianian sellswords, which have a really good melee defense, actually. Quite a lot of units do. Oh, and one other thing you guys have told me to do as well is to change the battle difficulty down to normal for this mod. I even talked to the mod team as well, who helped me fix my issue that I was having with the mod so far. Fingers crossed, keeps working. But yeah, they say the way that Divide et Impera is balanced, it should be set to normal difficulty for battles. Campaign map wise, obviously I'm playing this on very hard difficulty for the campaign map, as you saw at the start of part 1. Apparently that is fine, but battle difficulty should be at normal. The highest it should go is hard, so we're going to whack it down to normal, see how battles go. Feel free to give me your thoughts and feedback. If you think we should knock it up a notch to hard, then let me know. But yeah, apparently definitely shouldn't be playing it at very hard, just because of the AI bonuses that are hard coded in on that, on top of all the changes that Divide et Impera has made. So whacking that down to normal for now. So I'm quite chuffed that I managed to win that last battle on very hard. But then it was a fort battle. We were funneling them into gaps. That did go pretty well. I'm actually going to get, I'm thinking, do I want Peltas or Axeman? I think we want to throw these guys in for like a flanking attack. I'm going to get some Axeman in here. I kind of feel like I can only wait a turn before I go for these guys over here. It will be a fort battle, plus they've got a fleet in there as well. I don't know if this guy's going in. I reckon we could do it with some cavalry charge. I wouldn't mind getting some more cav, but can we even get some from here? Can we recruit? We can actually recruit more cav, but it's going to be expensive. I would rather go at them with a full proper army, but I don't think we've got the time to kind of wait around and do that, so we're going to have to go with what we've got. I'm just hoping that the Odessos army here is going to continue going after the Tribali, and then that will help us out over there. Thank you for all of you that told me about supply and what have you. Apparently there's army grain pits that I need to get. I'm building regular grain pits here, but apparently there's army grain pits that I need for supply. For like nearby tiles of how far you move your army, so you always need to make sure that your cities are kind of well equipped so your armies can keep pushing forward, sort of thing. I don't know if there's like a unit called like a baggage train unit or something that goes with it, but for ships, we can actually see if I hover over this fishing port here, on the left hand side we can see there's a supply ship, and you need that for your ships as well. I don't know if that's infinite, also it just means you can go further. However, many of you said that apparently admirals are not affected by supply. So I might as well get rid of my archers here, which I'm probably not going to use this navy like as an offensive navy, and we're just going to send these guys to find me more trade deals with just the admiral, and that obviously has boosted my income a little bit. The other thing I was contemplating was whether or not I was going to get a peace with Epirus, because we can get one. However, I'm on tentative relations with Athens and Sparta at the moment, and if I take a peace treaty with Epirus, that is only going to upset them more. Now, I know they're probably going to attack me anyway, but if I can even delay that by a couple more turns by not pissing them off too much, I'm going to risk it. So I'm actually not going to sue for peace just yet. I would like to foster some good relations with the Romans, but it doesn't look like that is going to be available anytime soon. We just have to kind of hope. They're at war with Epirus, and as long as I stay at war with Epirus as well, it should foster sort of semi-good relations with these guys as well. Can't get any more treaties with anyone yet, even though they're pretty friendly. I need to wait until it goes higher. So that's where we're going to leave things. We're going to end the turn now and see how things go. So I've got my 2 agrarian axemen, missile units over here, everyone else replenishing. I'm going to end the turn for now. But yeah, still learning the mod as I go. Divide et Impera. I'm sure many of you guys will be kind of viewing it for the first time. This is a massive overhaul submod. Oh dear. Now we find out why we should have gone for peace with Epirus. Although, likely they're going to be taken out pretty soon. Likely, because surely Athens or Sparta will probably come and attack. I love how you got 2, well, I guess they've got 2 enemies to the south. They might as well attack the one enemy they don't have. Although just the one enemy on its own. It's a pretty good army. What sort of garrison do I have? I have 12. You know, I guess I could try and peace out with them now. Doubt they'll accept though.
I will listen carefully.
Oh no, they'll still accept.
And then give judgment.
They will still accept a peace with me. Looks like Athens and perhaps even Sparta don't have the troops to deal with them right now. Well, seeing as they are sieging me, I am now gonna, they've kind of forced my hand. I'm gonna have to peace out with them. They don't have a force here, and I'd rather them not focus on me.
Speak and try to do it well.
Let's try and get some money out of them though.
Boring when done badly.
Accepted, nice. You got 2k from them. And they're actually quite friendly with me. Epirus, where they currently are, would actually be a really good ally to have to stop Sparta and Athens pushing on me. But Sparta and Athens combined are going to absolutely wreck Epirus. Probably they may even jump on Larissa this turn. So if we look at Athens, yeah, they now are not happy because of treaties with Epirus. And I imagine Sparta is in the same group. Yep. But I guess it's worth waiting a turn to see what they did and how they reacted. Now, we can actually upgrade my barracks here, which would be lovely. But it's not going to be really super helpful. I did say I was going to convert this. I was thinking about a shipwright for assault units, but I'm thinking maybe the harbour might be a good one as well. Oh, Bithynia, you are under siege by Pergamon. So you're about to be wiped out. I think, I don't need the fishing port because we've already got one at Pella. Yeah, let's throw in the harbour. Right, so that army is over here, and it's actually mustering.
At your command.
If I go in now, that is the only relief force that's immediately going to come on in and attack me with that general. I assume the other army has gone over here. Yes, it has. Okay. Now is probably the time to strike. I can grab some mercenaries and then disband them after this battle. I say some mercenaries. I can either get one agrarian sellsword or I can get more missiles. I've already got a plenty, so I might just go for this. Or we could just cancel that upgrade for now and just grab both. And just go in for this one battle with a few more units. What they're going to have? They're going to have 12, 2, and they're going to have 15 total.
Ready for battle.
Against my 17. It may not be even needed, but you know what? I'm going to grab them because then hopefully we'll lose less of my own men. See, I'm going to go in and strike the Odessos now while they're far enough away. Hopefully that means these guys will instantly start taking attrition. The Tribali might even be able to hold them off. I can hold off that relief force, and then once we've dealt with those guys, I'm just going to short my defences and move back to Pella, because I reckon I'm then going to have to deal with Athens and Sparta pretty quickly, because I reckon they're going to come and attack me. Land reclamation, please. We still have plenty of money. I can actually convert that over to a shipwright. I'd rather get some more money coming in, so I'd rather convert to the harbour. So we're going to go in for this attack. Declare war. We have no allies, although I'm surprised. Why is Athens my client? Surely they should come into these wars? No? Okay. Just it's pure allies. We can actually auto-resolve this one if we want to. And, you know what? I might actually do it, just so that we lose less men here. What's the percentage chance of men remaining? 74% with a decisive victory. I'm actually going to take that. We'll obviously fight plenty of battles to come, guys. Apparently, Raise is the best... one of you guys was saying was the best option to actually go for rather than occupying. Because Conquest is -40, whereas Raise actually is +30 for the next turn only. And Provincial Instability 0 per turn. Apparently, it's also good because of the Hellenic culture not being the same. And I assume these guys are, yeah, Daco Thracian 44%. So I am going to raise it. So we have Raise Odessos.
We hunger for battle.
I would like to keep hold of you guys, but we can hold off. Yeah, instantly starting to take attrition. Both of them. I mean, they might hightail it back with that whole army. I can actually, with Odessos, I can actually support the mercenaries that I picked up for a turn. I might actually just hold on to them. They are bloody expensive. I can actually just recruit more of the local Thracians. Odessos. So okay, where are the grain? Is it homestead? So where are the military grain pit stuff? That's what I want to know. Is it through this? Is it? I'm building a grain pit there. Army replenishment grain. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is this one. Operational depot. Sorry, I thought. So I think someone said there were army grain pits, but it is just grain pits. Okay. So yeah, I need these for supply. So operational depot. Grain storage increases the time a region can support foraging armies. A granary can establish supply lines into adjacent foreign regions. So I would assume after grain pits we go up to a granary. So we've got one there. That's fine then. Would I need another one up here? Possibly. Food is always good. Obedivus, probably. There's no restriction. Obviously, the unit upgrades. We want to get more infantry when possible. We probably want to get a consecrated ground in here as well. Can't build that yet if we need to pair everything. So that's that. I can then actually set 2 of these guys to recruit the next turn. So I'm going to get rid of one of my... no, what I'm going to do is merge you guys. There we go. That's now a full unit, and our income is back up a bit. And then we get 2 more of you guys in for next turn so that we can hold off these guys. Oh, okay, that's a quick strike. So I'm just thinking what I'm going to build. It's probably going to be the consecrated ground. We're going to need to shore up. Mining industry we will want to get, but we need to make sure we get... This is a whole region now, so we can actually issue an edict. Oh, no, it's not. Naviossos. So we might need to take out the Tribali at some point, but they are acting as good friends and allies. Right now, very friendly.
There's a good pork roasting for you.
You speak from deep wisdom, although the
Defensive alliance is potentially possible within a few turns. Military access, I wonder. No, okay. But it's doable soon, I reckon. It's doable soon.
Your offer hesitantly and without wish.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from...
How does Pergamon... Pergamon does not like me.
Greetings. Do not waste...
Which is not so good, considering they are probably going to take out Bithynia. Unless they can hold them off. Although they are taking attrition, but we'll have to see. Right, well that's gone well. That's gone well. End the turn. See what occurs. Emperor's pulling back. You need to get yourself ready against Athens and Sparta. Are you going to come and attack me? You are. I'm going to sally out and kill you. Hopefully get a chance for a battle. Rest of this episode. There may not be one. The epic one in the first part. I think that auto-resolve was a better option for now. Obviously have plenty of battles to come. Fear not. Right, so they're stopping me replenishing. So we could always fight that one actually against them if you guys want to battle. I'm sure you guys do. The Bali have marched into my land. Oh, they've actually taken that from them. Seriously? That's not good. Bali have gone. Well, that means I can claim the whole province. But that's not ideal, because you guys are now going to replenish. That means I'm going to have to march from here straight away to it.
For glory and honor!
No, I can't sit around here. Let's use this as a test to see how strong, test the strength of their troops then. Check them out. But yeah, I need to march on them now before they get any stronger. I mean, they probably, maybe they can recruit those Thracian warriors as their like default unit from any settlement. We'll have to see. But yeah, I need to get over there quickly. At least this will bring my army back to the front against Athens and Sparta. And when I do take those settlements out, I won't have to worry about raising them because they'll already be the same culture. So yeah, let's see how this goes. You guys can all go together. I'm meant to be my flanking force. We want to try and force the enemy to my pikes, which I must remember to put into phalanx. Well, this is not a great map. Not a great map. General and cavalry over here. Archers. I'm going to take you guys off skirmish mode because I'm just going to keep you guys behind my lines. Or, well, you guys can actually stay on skirmish mode. Because you guys will go just in front of my pikes and then pull back. Why the hell are you guys moving out in such a weird... That's not exactly how I had you guys set up, but okay. Put you guys on the flanks. Cavalry over here. I think I'm actually going to turn off left-click unit drag because... as useful as I find it, especially moving my formation all together, I'm going to accidentally, like, hit it so many times, I reckon. Let's just hit fast forward till we can find them. We might be right on top of them in the trees in a minute. Oh no, they're down there. Okay, that's cool. I'm imagining they're going to stay put, but... Run, guys. I was going to try and hopefully skirmish them out. I mean, we could pull back until they reach us, but we don't want them to get to the top of this hill. Spearmen, you're my reserve.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Cavalry round to the flanks. Go javelins,
Our
go.
hidden units have been discovered.
Agrianian. Axeman, but gotta have your javelins. Go my melee cav. You guys pull back. Cavalry can take them down. Of course, you guys are all going to be on skirmish mode as well. No, we can't really have that, unfortunately.
By your command, proud sons of Macedon. Understood. Carrion axemen.
Go.
Our general is under attack.
Nice, we got them quite nicely. 300 Thracian footmen. Bring him down. Move towards my pikes, go on. There's ya. Should ceasefire. Try and limit that friendly fire. That is my goal with this campaign. Stop being so goddamn awful with the friendly fire.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Quick march.
Cut them down, General. Beautiful.
One of our units has used
One thing
all
I
its
do feel
ammunition.
that cavalry just in general are a little bit slower in this. There is a faster, movement mod, I think, or submod for this. I might potentially check it out. But these guys have fallen back though already once, so they should just die when I kill them this time. All stop firing. Just kill. But yeah, they shouldn't be able to escape this one. Continue just for a smidge. Run them down. Extra veterancy. That's why I always run them down normally.
Units has used all its ammunition.
As far as I can tell, you can still gain extra veterancy from running them all down. Until someone goes, no, Lionheart, you've been doing it. Wasting your time for all these years. Enemy General's dead as well. Go on, Cav, go on. Go on. Right, now we can end it. Okay. So, yeah, a bit of friendly fire. Not too much, though. Not too much. Cavalry got plenty of kills. Axemen did pretty well. The mercenaries did good. Glad to see that those axemen can get some decent kills. I think I'm going to keep that mercenary unit, though, for now. You can't afford it just. I want more cavalry, though, especially against such a melee-focused enemy like the THRACIANs. And it is not even started loading. Back to the campaign map. I have seen it sometimes does take a while with this. I guess there may be times where I end up cutting out the loading process if I've got nothing to say. Which that'd be the day, wouldn't it? Lionheart has nothing to say. And actually, might be one of those times, but thankfully we're loading up pretty quickly right now. There we go. In through your face. Bye-bye. Some of you are asking as well, am I going to get slaves? I think they just cause too much public order problems normally, so I'm just going to kill things. Kill the people. Right, they're now actually happy. Good. This is where I wish there was a forced march, because I really need to get over here quick.
Gathering supplies. Faster! Curse you all!
That actually does help the public order a smidge. Line of sight, movement range, public order. We will be ambushed if we're attacked. They can't reach me just yet, though.
Commander?
Centaurs. I think of army names. Military sabotage. No, can't do anything here. Have the money, but just don't have the success rate, really. What's her ability? Yeah, let's try and do that. Right, money. Odessos. Consecrated ground, please, because we need to start converting you to Hellenic pretty darn quick. I assume it's provincial wide. Well, Hellenic is getting there. He's on the rise, so that should help with things. We built another one. Is it wise to build another one here to boost it? Or should we go for other things? No, let's build another one here for now. So one day I will convert you, fishing port. One day I will convert you. They're still there. Can I can't, like, sally out with a non-existent fleet and attack, can I? Sparta and Athens are here. Looks like they might actually be, at the moment, getting wrecked by Epirus, which, if they can get that army, if Epirus get that army in there, I don't mind having Epirus here, because Epirus actually won't hate me the way that Athens and Sparta do, because they have their kind of historical grievances with me. They just don't really like me too much. Cultural aversion and all this extra trespasses and what have you that's already stacked on me from the start. If Epirus can stay strong, just depends though, because they've also got Rome going after them.
In the name of the Republic.
Surely peace with Epirus can't help. They don't like Athens too much either. Bithynia, please stay alive, because I don't really want to have to deal with Pergamon. End the turn and see what occurs. Kind of hoped the Tribali would have lasted a little bit longer. Quite disappointed that they died so quickly.
There is glory to be had.
No, you're an arse, Athens, and you're trying to draw me in because you might, at this moment,
There's a time when warriors...
No. Might actually need me right now to help take them out. Also, end turns do take a little while in this mod because there's so many factions that have been kind of added in, little ones, what have you. Mission failed. Oh, we didn't recruit a champion. Sorry. Thracia, mild winter. How does that affect us? Local supply line, local, it's all good for now.
Ready for orders.
I stay within my land so that I can actually replenish for a turn. They are trying to recruit already.
Commander.
My skills are yours.
Morale and movement, okay. Like no chance because she's actually not a very good one. Also, you guys are telling me which traits to go for and the night attacker one and all that, which I now can't remember off the top of my head. I thought you always needed like a certain amount of cunning, didn't you? That change. It's probably changed to an ability in this one though, hasn't it?
Ready for
So we can attack them next turn. Now Odessos has a garrison of 5. They're going to have 20 against me. I can actually get hoplites if I would like, although I don't have much money because, yeah, them mercenaries. Might be a good idea to get rid of them now and replace them with a hoplite unit. As much as I'd probably hate that. Are they cost effective right now? Probably not, but there are 300 of them in a unit. Only 200 of those guys. Choices, choices, choices. I can't afford to upgrade that, so we're just going to have to save money for a little while. Thankfully, the public order is coming under control, but Pella, it's grand. I mean, it might be an idea to put my faction leader into one of these regions. I wonder.
we hunger for
But we're going to have to come up against them next turn. They're going to recruit, what, 2 more units this turn? So do we wait and try and draw them out to a fort again, or I launch a strike in against them? Mercenary-wise, we can actually get a couple of Thracian warriors, if we were 1 Thracian warrior, more of those. We can't attack them this turn, though, so let's end the turn again and see where we probably are going to wrap things up for this episode. See how we do. Epirus can remain strong against Rome, Athens, and Sparta as long as possible. That is grand. Some of you have always suggested I may need a war with Rome to push them off. Increase in rank to my general. As soon as you're here sat at home, I am leaning towards a, where is it, capable bureaucrat. I think you said it was camp administrator that has a massive amount of upkeep. A skilled tactician leads to night battles, apparently, yeah. Camp administrator apparently leads to a fair reduction in upkeep, apparently. I'm going to go for capable bureaucrat first, though. Public order from characters, tax rate, that's quite nice. Research, empire maintenance, food, commercial, we're going to go for city governor.
At your command.
Why is everyone unhappy? We have a trouble populace, yes. Characters +6. -20 from raiding. Oh, from, yeah, you guys. Thanks. Oh, Bithynia's gone. The RDI are now at war with them. Okay, that's good. Centipede will want the movement range. And this is for him, that's tax rate, and that gives him more public order for military presence. Centipede for now. Oh dear, so Pergamon now potentially a threat as well. They're at war with Pontus as well. Not good.
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Betray my people into a treaty with your kind?
Oi.
Shall I also befriend sharks,
Yeah, they're not going to take a little bit of money. That sucks. They do come for me. Could be trouble. Could be lots of trouble. They recruited 3 more units. God damn. Plus, they have a garrison of 9 now.
What do you wish of me?
We hunger for
Okay, well, we're going to wrap up here, but the question I pose to you is how best to remove the Odessos here. I'm sure we can probably get a peace treaty with them still.
Welcome.
Yes, we can.
Come.
So if something else suddenly kicks off. We don't want the RDI to claim it, though. I want this because it will link up my whole province. Which would be very useful for all of Thracia to be under my control. They do have a lot of men. I know a lot of them will be tribal militia. which shouldn't be too much problem. Actually looking at it, they are still weakened. They're not at full strength. So we could strike now.
At your command.
My forces aren't at full strength, though. Could always hire like one mercenary if we wanted to merge some troops up.
How can I be of assistance?
Military agent actions are not going to do anything because my agent isn't strong enough.
Serve you.
We either have to go in now or potentially just try and siege them down for a bit and see if the RDI come up to help. Or we can move into their lands and go into a fort. Literally just cross the border into a fort and see if they come out and attack us. I think those are my options ahead of me. So either peace it out with them, dive straight on and attack them, but stay encircling them and don't actually go in for the attack until they perhaps counter or something like that, and I can draw them to me because I need to fight on the defensive really with the pikes and the troops that I have, or move just a little bit forward, not within range of their city reinforcement, but just about to hear this spot, and then form up a fort and hope they come towards me. But they are already marshalling more men, so they're going to come at me with a full stack if I'm not careful. But I can obviously win in a fort. That should be pretty easy to do. But can I draw them to me? Those are the questions we pose in the Macedon campaign at the end of Part 2. Divide et Impera. Divide and rule. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and feel free to drop one down too if you want to see that early hour special at Part 5. If not, there'll be one at Part 10 anyway. But please do feel free to interact with the video in any way, shape or form. Look forward to reading your comments and your advice, tactics and all that. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take part and join the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming and Overclockers UK. Until next time, ciao for now.